Remember that far-off land called June? Back then, Major League Baseball and the MLB Players Association were squabbling over the economics that would allow a shortened season to be played. There was intrigue with dueling nasty letters between the sides and offers and counter-offers that had the sides talking past each other. That was then. This is now. Welcome to opening day of the 2020 MLB season that will see a 60-game shortened regular season. There will be no fans in the stands, fake crowd noise, increased digital ads in the field of play, and an assortment of rule changes that feature a universal designated hitter, a runner on second base at the start of the 10th inning if games go to extras, and one-third of the schedule featuring interleague play. But what was lost out of the negotiations between the league and the MLBPA back in June was the prospect of expanded playoffs. Or so we thought. Less than 2 hours before first pitch for the nationally broadcast start to the season, the sides reached an agreement to expand the number of teams to make the postseason from 10 to 16. According to MLB Network's John Heyman, the owners have ratified the deal. Every team that is in first and second place in their divisions will make the postseason. 6 divisions x 2 teams equals 12, with the 2 teams with the best records in each league below those that had the best records in their divisions being added, getting to the 16 teams. Gone are sudden death wild card games. Instead, the new playoff format looks like this. That's how many total additional games could be played under the new format. The maximum number of games that could be played under the old format if all series went the distance was 43. Under that same scenario, under the 16-team format, it jumps to 65 for the first round series. The team with the best record hosts all 3 games. The idea is to limit travel. If fans are allowed to return at some point, this provides a big home field advantage. Normally, the players get a percentage of the postseason gate revenues in the postseason in what are called shares. With the prospect of no fans in the stands, the league is guaranteeing $50 million back to the players based on the additional television revenues with the expanded teams. That $50 million figure was the same one that MLB had in their final offer to the players before negotiations were scuttled and Rob Manfred imposed the 60-game regular season. Should fans return to games, the players would receive a slightly adjusted formula that has been used to create the postseason shares for the players based on the gate. That would give 60% revenue from the first 2 games of the best-of-3 series, the first 3 games of the best-of-5 series, and the first 4 games of the LCS and World Series. A little reported aspect of the national television contracts between the league, ESPN, Fox, and TBS is that even though games have not been played, the networks have still been paying the league.